There's nothing! There's nothing out here! Nothing for miles. Woo! I want top of the world, baby! Woo! No civilization, just raw nature. Dirt is flying.
Presenting Draco's 500-mile journey to absolutely fucking nowhere.
Alright, reporting in out here in the middle of fucktown nowhere, but I guess more specifically Southern Oregon. It is 8:20. We are here at Leslie Gulch. The drive here was pretty intense. So let's go ahead and start our motherfucking day. What is going on today, Ryan?
Today's gonna be a good day. Last night we had cooling issues, but we're gonna solve those by just burping the system. There's a leak in the radiator, but that's fine.
We're gonna burp this bitch and come back, so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at these rock formations. So cool.
Wow.
So we have altered our plans. Instead of going to town, we're taking
still going to town.
Still going to town.
The longer way.
As you can tell, the roads that we're on, not necessarily built for a Toyota Camry.
Maybe fine.
For a Jeep, this is easy business. And everything's vibrating. So much vibration. Also, the gulch was amazing. Oh my god, it felt like a canyon. I think that's what a gulch is. Alright, we are in the mountainous terrain. Having really compressed tires equals a really rough ride. So what we're doing Ryan is taking down the tires to a PSI that is recommended for off-roading so we don't get tossed around. We're taking a little break, if you will. So what PSI does tires need to be in order to do this kind of stuff?
Depends on what you're doing. For us, wanting a softer ride, 25 is good.
25. And what is it normally at?
40.
40. So we're taking like the PSI down to half. And hopefully we don't get tossed around in the car too much. We haven't seen any other cars out here. Given the illusion that we're the only people in this space. We are the only people in this space. So that's our little setup here. This brick of a machine is gonna take us all the way to the highway. And you got this beautiful scenery. It's like a little mental break from all the urban life that we're used to. Being in front of a computer for hours. So we're gonna continue pressuring down our tires and head on our way. You can see the little one running away. He's looking back at us like, what the fuck, yo? What the fuck you in my land for? Alright, so we have driven through the gulch, and honestly, those rock formations are insane. They were like so jagged, and there was like holes in the rocks, which was really cool. Right now, we are going to town to go ahead and repair that radiator. Last thing that we want is to get stranded because the radiator is broken and our engine is too hot and we can't make the 9-hour drive home. That would be very tragic. Really enjoying my time out here. The sun is beautiful. It feels really nice. A little sneak peek of summer. It feels nice. It feels nice to be in the sun. We're gonna keep on chugging, go down to town. We'll see you there.
If you're enjoying this content so far, please consider liking and subscribing to support my channel.
Went off trail one more time and we found this amazing scenic view. The rolling hills off to the distance. And you can tell that there are no trees in the scene. Like that tree that we were at earlier, there's nothing like it out here. I don't even know how to describe the landscape. And this is why I am so thankful that Ryan could take me out to these kind of places. Our relationship works in a weird way where he takes me places, I record the memory, and then like 8 months down the line, I create the video and we can relive the places that we visited. It's beautiful out here. I don't know what to say. It's really great to be out here in southern fucking Oregon. That's the place to be. We're gonna continue heading downtown. We'll see you there. Bye-bye. Look at these cows. They don't know what's up. They're just chilling, looking at us, looking at them, looking at us, looking at them, them looking at us. And in return, we look at them. Such good little boys. Such good little boys. Let's go! Let's go! I'm on top of the world, baby! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Ah! We out here in nature, son. Represent. Washington represent. Lakewood represent. 253, baby. That's where we're at. 253. Out in this bitch. We are taking the mountainous trail to get out of the park rather than the paved trail. Paved trail, it's more like a smoother trail. Trails out here are pretty rough, but it's a good thing that we got our mighty Jeep to get us through all those hard spots. Ryan mentioned that we're like literally the only people out here in this huge expanse of land. Maybe like a couple cows. Besides that, it's just us and the Jeep and our willingness to keep going. And we'll keep the adventure going. Let's go! Oh my God, we just got out here and we just saw all these cows just hanging out by the water. Look at all these cows. They're just hanging out, looking at me because I'm a weird human. We were driving, we noticed a pond slash lake, and there was all these cows and their little young ones are hanging out by the water. We're kind of scaring them off right now. I feel low-key a little bit bad. But you can see them in the back that they're kind of running away from us. But it's really cool to see just like animals hang out in nature like that. Usually you see them like all pinned up in a pen, but these guys are just like free roaming the region. It's sick. Sorry, poor cows that were scaring you away. I'll go ahead and record all of them running away from me right now. It's so cool. You see that? They're all just merging. They're just herding all together, leaving, going to the other side of the water, stay away from us. There's all the other ones too. You can see the little baby one in the back. They're just hanging out, free roaming, enjoying their lives. Yep, there they go. They're all just moving away. That's so cool. Run away, little ones, run away. What's up, buddies? Alright, so we have made it about halfway through this trail. It is a beautiful road. We passed by epic mountain views, hillside views. We passed through a lake. We got a bunch of friendly cows to greet us. I don't know, I might buy a Jeep myself, who knows? I'm seeing things I've never seen before. I think the fact that the cows are just free range and they just kind of hang out and just roam on their own. You know, you hear about it in the store about free range cows, but to see it and to see how healthy they are and how nice their coat is, I'm gonna keep chugging along this trail. What's up? Look at these views though. Huh. Huh. Some cow. So we are making our way through the trail and we decided to stop by this little pond slash lake. Pretty sure it's classified as a pond. There is a lot of cow tracks around here. The little potholes on the ground. Probably a lot of cattle that comes by and drink this water. The day pretty much just got started. Like it's only 12 now. We've been driving 3 hours, exploring, going through backcountry. Thanks for joining us and we're gonna continue on our way out of here.
If you made it this far, smash that subscribe button and like the video.
We have made it past the cattle land. There's like no development anywhere that I see in the whole horizon. Wanted to come out here to this field and kind of appreciate the moment. Woo! Let's go! No one probably could have heard me. Only one person heard me, and that's Ryan. Nothing but plains and a dirt road for us to travel through. What a good day. So we have made it to this patch of mud and we're currently stuck. So you can slap it on to four-wheel drive and see if we can get out of this thing. All right, he's strapping in for the escape. Okay. Dirt is flying. And we're out, baby. Oh, look at that, the power of the Jeep. You just rev that shit. All the cows are like, what the fuck just happened? Look at all these cows. Oh, this is tough. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh. Look at that. I can always trust Nick Ryan's driving ability to get out of tough spots. So we have made it to the main road, and remember what I said about depressurizing? So 25 PSI is good for rough roads, but when you're out onto the highways, typically you want to put it back up to 40 so you don't slip your tire out. But Ryan has a pretty cool rig here. There it goes. He's got the air compressor, it's attached to his engine. He's gonna go over and refill these tires. So you can see the pressure gauge putting positive air pressure into the tire. Look how beat up this Jeep is. This is how you know you're using your Jeep right. All that gunk collected on the fenders. A lot of nice mud everywhere. We just got done pressurizing the tires back to its regular PSI. And now we are making our way towards civilization and then head on to our next arc of the trip. Not sure what it is, but we'll figure it out soon. We have found a Mexican place in Idaho. Ready, Ryan? Get some food in us?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
What were you thinking?
Can I get a quesadilla with pork? Oh, the skill. Bon appetit. It's so cheesy. The key to making your food flavorful, and they give you those limes. Open that bitch up, spread them legs, squeeze the juices in between, let it saturate, just go down on that motherfucker, you know? Best taco ever. Pair it off with a nice Coke. Cool. Consider me replenished.
Not take you anywhere.
10 out of 10. What do you think of your food, Ryan?
It was fantastic.
Wherever we go, I don't care. I'm in it for the adventure. We out here in the country. To the place I belong, West Virginia, West Idaho. Now this is a real banger. Don't touch my truck. That's right. Don't touch my truck. What you got for us?
Got the right coolant.
The right Xerox coolant, the purple kind, fuck the orange kind. And we're off to our next destination. Let's go! again?
Blowout Reservoir.
Luau Reservoir? Low Reservoir.
Blowout.
Oh, low out.
Low.
Blowout. Blowout. Okay, okay. We are here in Blowjob Reservoir. We are here out in Blowout Reservoir. Like, I wanted to stop here just to show you guys nothing for miles, just raw nature all the way out where your eyes can see. Out of civilization, and we're back out in nature. There's like nothing here. There's nothing! There's nothing out here! Just nothing but plains. It's insane. I love it though. It's great. Can't wait to see what the end of the trail looks like. Yeah. That's our ride, baby. Yes, sir. Oh! Oh, that's so cool. A teenager scared the living shit out of me. Nothing can last, leave me alone, but not me. Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ. We've been driving in that empty field for like maybe 30 minutes. Almost crashed into some waters that we shouldn't have crashed into. Jeep definitely got clean though from all the water holes that we hit. Oh, Jesus Christ. We made it out to this kind of like cliff face. And you can kind of see all the way down there. There's this hidden canyon. Brian told me that we can drive all the way to the bottom of it, which is sick. We got this whole canyon to explore. Take you guys over there.
That's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And like the river flows, life will take you where you need to go.
Creek, baby. It's just kind of unreal that this is in front of me right now. Yeah, what's up?
In one of the black bins, there's toilet paper. Can you bring me a roll?
We have been blessed by the shit gods. Brian really needed to go, and there happened to be a nice little outhouse for us down by the river. And this whole place is legendary. Look at those cliff faces. It's amazing. And it runs along the river, and there just so happens to be a property here that has an outhouse available. We got really lucky. Look at that. We made it to a place unknown. Here's the situation. Right now, we are along this trail and we are unsure if there are campable places to go from here. We did look at the map earlier and there is a place called Pothole that we can check out. It's actually Pothole. It's a campground, so we're gonna go check that out. But of course, we gotta enjoy the scenery around us. I guess it's one of those things, you gotta really drive far away from civilization to find really cool places like this. Shout out to Ryan. My guy, he's dying at the steering wheel right now. He's been a real trooper. But we're gonna go ahead, continue on our trek, try to find us a campground, and carry on with our day. Hey, hey. We are back on the road. We are headed towards Pothole Campground. We are doubling back from where we came from in search of a place to stay for the night. It's still crazy that I'm so comfortable being so close to death all the time. One little misturn, bitch, we ended up in the river. We're donezo. We're not going back to Washington. So Neca Ryan right now, he's up to no good right now. He's looking along the riverfront to see if there's a way for us to cross. I mean, I don't mind. I think it's gonna be sick if we actually do it.
If we were to cross, we cross like maybe there. maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe it might be shallow enough. But I don't think we're going to.
I've never done a river crossing before, so I don't know what the limitations are.
Water too deep, car drown.
There we go. Car 101 skills for y'all. Yeah, this is a fantastic place. 360, got views all over. Just something cool to look at everywhere you look. It's awesome. But we're gonna walk back to our car. So this tire track was us. It's kind of cool how deep the sand goes. So we're just gonna push some of this sand back together. Oh, it's so squishy. Wow, it's so squishy.
But see how the sand you're standing on is squishy too?
Really squishy. So it's a good thing that you fucking recognize this is not terrain to go on. Wow, it is just pure clay. It's obvious. Like I said, it was me. That was me. That was not Ryan. That was me. I take full responsibility. We have settled into a spot. This is our campground for tonight by the river, and most importantly, alone. Really looking forward to sleeping tonight. That's gonna be my number one thing. Getting rest is always important. We are kind of settling down. It's crazy, like a day ago, I was sitting at home, and now I'm like almost 400 miles away from home, and I'm just vibing. This is the life, man. Woo! Oh man, it feels so good to just sit back and do nothing, man. Beautiful out here. It really is beautiful out here.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this travel vlog, drop a like and consider subscribing to support my channel. Shouts out to Ryan for making this trip happen, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.